Hey, what up y'all? Mr. Cruz here, your friendly neighborhood producer, back with another video. And in today's video, we are taking a look at the pitch shifter effect in Bandlab. Let's go. If you've seen my previous video, we went over the multi-shifter effect, and the multi-shifter, I had said in that video that all the multi-shifter is it's 6 different instances of the pitch shifter, but at different settings. So in this video, we're just taking a look at pitch shifter to go over what it is, how you can use it, and just get a better understanding. Personally, I like the pitch shifter more than I like the multi-shifter, just because there's more flexibility in how many semitones you can shift your audio signal. Let's just go ahead and dive into this. Here is the same melody that I used in my multi-shifter effect. So let's go ahead and turn the pitch shifter on. Let's go over the input types. This has the exact same as last time: general, vocal, and percussion. We're gonna stick to general because we're using a melody. If you were to throw this on drums, as long as the drums are not melodic, so as long as they don't have like an 808 or something that's like tuned or carrying kind of some sort of melody, then I would throw this on there. But if it's gonna have a melody in it, you want to stick to general. Vocal, you could throw this on vocals as well to change the pitch of your vocals, but throw this on there before you throw auto-tune if you're going to use auto-tune. This is the reason why I like the pitch shifter more than I like the multi-shifter. So this knob right here is bipolar, meaning that you can add values to it and you can take away values to it. So pretty much that it works in positives and negatives. So if it's dead smack in the middle, it's going to be at 0. ST right there, where it says 0 ST, that stands for semitone. What semitone is it's the distance from one key to the next. So I'm gonna go over here to my instrument and let's turn on instrument here. Right now, the key of this song is in C sharp minor. So that means that this right here, C sharp, is the root note. If I were to go up a semitone, that means I'm going from C sharp to D. And then from D to D sharp, that's another semitone. So that's all it is. So as whenever I'm jumping from one note to the next, or pretty much the next note in our sequence or in the keyboard, that's a semitone. Now, I know you guys didn't kind of come here for like a lesson in music theory, but I gotta say that because that's what this does. So pitching it up one semitone means now instead of the loop or the melody here being in C sharp minor, it's now gonna be in D minor. Now let's go ahead and play it. All right, let's pitch it up to 6 semitone. And now let's pitch it up a whole octave. Now, if you saw my previous video, I talked about octave, right? So you see that here it says plus 12 semitones. If I go back to my keyboard here, and again, we started at C sharp minor, and if I go up 12, that's going to be a whole octave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at that. We landed back at C sharp minor. Well, not C sharp minor, but we landed back at C sharp, which means that this note and this note are the exact same, except that they're pitched at different octaves. So that's what the pitch shifter does. When you can pitch it all the way up to 12, that's the reason why it stops at 12, because that would be a full octave. And again, you can do the exact same, but in reverse, so you can pitch it all the way down. Negative 12, this would be the same melody, just pitched an octave down. So again, I like the pitch shifter more just because you get a lot more flexibility in how many semitones you want to pitch your instrument or your melody. And the last thing it has is down here, the mix knob. This just lets you blend between the original signal or the dry signal and the wet signal, which is the pitched one. So if I were to pitch this up to a whole octave, we're gonna stick to an octave just because I know it's gonna sound good because it's in the same key. And now let's blend them together. So now you're gonna hear the original and then you're gonna hear the one that's pitched up. But just like in my last video with the multi-shifter, you're gonna get a bit of lag when it comes to this. Now, I do all of my videos on the web-based version of Bandlab, so I'm not using the app. So in the app, it's probably going to be different. As a matter of fact, I'd argue it's probably going to be able to handle a lot more. But there you guys go, the pitch shifter in Bandlab. That is the ins and outs of it. Do me a favor and hit that like button if you felt like you've learned something today that you did not know before. Also, if you've ever used the pitch shifter effect, let me know what the results ended up being like down in the comments below. Or if you were to use something like pitch shifter, what kind of instruments or what kind of tracks would you throw it on? If you're interested in checking out some more of my Bandlab videos, click right here. Outside of that, it's your boy Mr. Cruz, out.